your power. Let me show you.
What's up, y'all? We just got episode 7 of Dragon Ball Daima. I'm not gonna lie, the series is going kind of slow, but I feel like it's about to pick up, especially with what we're getting in the next episode. But we got a lot of great stuff in this episode. We actually got to see your boy Supreme Kai throw some hands. We haven't seen this man do anything like far as fighting since he took on Majin Buu, and we all know how that turned out. The boy was getting beat up to the point where Bobby walking up to him, kicking him and shit, like and just kicking him and shit. Like, we haven't really seen him do anything, but in this episode, this man actually throw hands. He's like, yo, I'll take care of these guards. And I gotta point this out. If Supreme Kai fighting these guards, they got to be dookie. And I know some people going to be like, nah, Supreme Kai's, he's pretty strong. He had Piccolo scared at the tournament, the world tournament. And I feel like Piccolo was scared of him based off his title, not off his strength. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Somebody going to hate me for it. But a lot of people in the world who watch Dragon Ball, they consider Goku to be one of the worst fathers in all of anime. And you have it where in this episode, your boy Goku, he pretty much confirms it. You got old girl, she's like, yo, I find it hard to believe you're an adult and that you got kids. He was like, yo, I ain't really play a big part in that. He just straight up admits that he didn't have a big part in that. It was hilarious. Had me dying laughing, man. Like, yo, that was some funny ass shit. I don't know why. Some people might look at it, but yeah, she actually, this girl right here, I can't think of her name at the moment, but she actually asked him, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You a father? Like, you got kids? And Goku's like, I mean, I got them. You know what I'm saying? I got them. I don't play a big part in their lives. I ain't play a big part in raising them, but you know what I'm saying? I am a father. And I just thought that was hilarious as hell. But this whole episode is pretty much based on, them getting stopped by the people that's in charge of the Demon World 3. They actually pull them over. They're searching the ship trying to find Goku. You have it where Goku uses his instant transmission to instantly pop up behind the Supreme Kai. And that's what's very surprising. As hard as Goku makes it seem like it is to use his abilities in this Demon World, he did the instant transmission like that. So that's one thing I'm kind of like, this dude could do instant transmission, but he's struggling to fly. There's something that's supposed to be far more basic than doing instant transmission. But, that's neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. That's just my take on the matter. But you got it where these guards, they're searching, they're looking for Goku. Of course, Goku's on the run. And then you have the situation where they try to take this girl, I believe her name is Pan something. Who cares? But they're going to take her off, and because they feel like she got something to do with the stuff that took place in episode 3, if I'm not mistaken. But then you got it where Supreme Kai, as well as your boy Glorio gets involved. They get active. They start fighting, and I'm just looking like, the Supreme Kai? Nigga throwing hand. This is one of those situations where, like, imagine if you ain't see the episode and someone comes up to you and be like, yo, you should check out episode 7 of Dragon Ball Daima. The Supreme Kai, he get a couple bodies in there. I'll be like, man, stop playing. And I'll go about my day. But nah, this man, he was throwing hands. He was actually fighting. You have it right here. I'm about to show y'all on the screen where this man about to get active, yo. He about to, look at this, like, and he took charge. He was the first one. He was the first one to go fight. Then you see him right here in the background. I'm like, yo, the Supreme Kai is active right now? Like, what? The dude is throwing hands? The dude throwing stances? I'm like, yo, this dude more of a threat as a kid than he was as an adult. I don't know, man. I don't know. But the dude is just straight going in. Look at him, man, just bodying people left and right. Like, yo, I'm proud of the guy. I would have never guessed in 2024 I'll be seeing a Supreme Kai throw hands. You know what I'm saying? Look at this guy. Look at him. Knocking people out. Of course, Glorio, he was doing his thing. He already showcased his strength in the previous episode, even though he couldn't really handle Goku, but he still showed that he was capable of doing stuff. But yeah, you got these guys actually fighting, taking out these guys, beating their ass, and like, yo, shout out to the Supreme Kai. He actually did the damn thing. He impressed me. You also have it where The only reason they were able to find them, find where Goku and them were, was due to the collar on this girl's neck. And you have it with a Supreme Kai. He instantly like destroys the collar, and he also showcases another reason why he's valuable to be on this team. And you have it where she asks the Supreme Kai what's his real name, and I believe it's called Nahara. I might be saying it wrong because I'm going based off memory because I don't got the subtitles on the screen. Should have wrote this shit down. But anyway, you got it where he tells her, his real name, his true name before he, went to the human world. And then you have it where Goku says like, oh man, I didn't know that was your name. Okay, now that I know your real name, I'm gonna start calling you by that. Supreme Kai is like, yo, all right, suit yourself. Goku goes to say it, and he does exactly what I would do, exactly how I feel right now, like watching the anime. Like, yo, Goku's like, nah, it don't feel right, yo. Hey, look, your name is Supreme Kai. That's just what it is. And that's how I felt. Even before Goku said that, I was like, man, I'm going to just keep calling him Supreme Kai. Showed up, Goku say the same damn thing. And it also makes me think of, what was the name of that movie? It was a movie that was really good. It's in, like, it's one of my favorite movies. Super Bad. When they found, remember the character McLovin? Remember when they find out his real name? It was like, your real name is such and such. It was like, oh man, nah, fuck that. Hey, look, you McLovin. He was like, McLovin. Like that's the vibe I got from this moment in this episode. I don't know. I just thought it was pretty dope. But you also got it where Vegeta, Bulma, and Piccolo, they actually make it to this world. For whatever reason, Kibito chose not to go, but you got it where they make it to this world and they're looking around. You got Bulma like hilarious as hell because Bulma's like, hey, yo, it stinks out here, man. It smells like straight ass. Like, yo, ass and balls. Like, yo, get me out of here. But it's kind of crazy. She disrespecting this dude, Homeworld, and he, the guy who came to get him, and he's just standing there like, yo, hey, look, man, I got these people with me. Just give me some piece of we even. Like, but then you got it where Goku makes it to the person who protects the 3-star Dragon Ball. Goku's like, yo, I'll take him on by myself. He didn't want to wait for Vegeta and all of them. It has to be a one-on-one battle. And I'm guessing Goku did this because he wanted to fight this guy before Vegeta get there. And Vegeta be like, nah, I'm going to fight him. And that's when they say everyone who faced off against this Guardian has been defeated. The last person to fight him was 20 years ago. And that guy was some young kid who didn't want to give up, and he ended up dying. I wonder if we're going to find out more about that person, who that young person was who tried to take him on. But the episode pretty much ends where Goku is stepping up towards this Guardian, and they're about to engage in battle. And that's pretty much how the episode gets ready to end. But all in all, man, pretty decent episode. Like I said, to me, my favorite episode would probably be last week, episode 6 so far. But the show is enjoyable, but at the same time, it just feels a little slow paced, considering I think it's only a total of 24 episodes. So I'm imagining the pace is about to pick up now that we about to have Goku face one of the guardians of the Dragon Balls in the Demon World. I'm guessing that's going to be the case, but I could be wrong. You guys let me know how y'all feeling about the show so far, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.